hello. Whoa! Okay, I did not expect the tail. But hello, people. Welcome to the stream. It is your boy here, Giraffs or Giraffs, and welcome to Fireside Hangout with Giraffs. Very self-explanatory title, I think. Oh god, the chat is cutting into. Actually, my message is cutting into Aurora's neck right now, but it's okay. I'm the start here. All right, everybody. Hi, welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to the very first episode of Fireside Hangouts with your boy, the Kirin Outlaw, Giraffs. So this is the show. I'm trying to like think of like a way to explain this, but welcome to the show where stories grows with one hangout at a time. So all right guys, Fireside Hangouts is basically like a half podcast, half interview, half collab stuff ish kind of episodes where a VTuber guest joins me in my humble abode right here to share the tales, answer questions, and try not to burn my house down. Are you drunk? Okay, anyways, before we begin, our viewers, you guys chat, you can submit your questions in the pinned message above. So later on, maybe around nearing the end of the show, we will pick up some of the questions and we will try to answer it together. So today we have a special guest. I don't know what's going on with Aurora right now, but this is Luna Aurora, pirate VTuber. What is going on? Aurora, why are you shocked? Why are you shook? I'm just like, what's that? Are you having like a mom on camera kind of like experience right now? I'm on TV. Oh my god. This is your 15 minutes of fame right here. Oh wait, I just realized wait, hold up, Aurora, I just realized I did unmute you on my stream, so no one heard you.
Oh my god.
Anyways, guys.
Good thing.
Right here.
Hey, clapping sound effects. Clap.
I hope it's from your hands and not somewhere else.
I can. What, you think my No, I can't. I will not make that.
You have a full body model, right?
Yeah, I do. Why?
Do you want to show?
Shoot,
do you have like a back? Whoa! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh no, Aurora! No, don't do a 360. You're too schmexy.
It's a tricksy.
Well, you're too schmexy. My turn. How do you actually turn? I can't. Whoa!
I don't want to tell you because it's funny if you don't know.
Oh my god! Wow, the privilege of having legs. I can't relate. Is that a secret?
Oh my god, you're like a Southeast Asian ghost that can rip off her head and float around. I won't say what it is, but to my fellow Southeast Asianers, you know what they are.
Yes, Southeast Asian gang, let's go. So this is Awawa, pirate VTuber. Am I wrong?
Greatest pirate. Yeah, you're pretty accurate. Yeah.
Is the cat thing like part of the persona as well, or is it just like accessories?
What the hell? What do you mean cat thing?
Your cat ears.
Cat thing?
Your cat ears.
They're not cat ears. They're fox ears. What the hell are you on about? Oh my god, you're gaslighting me.
Anyways.
I'm being gaslit. Help.
Cool, very cool. Let's move on with the question.
She's so nervous. Oh my
Anyways.
god. Look at this girl. She's so cute. She's so nervous. Oh my god.
No, I'm not.
Please.
I'm a professional. I'm a pro. I know what's up. I know what I'm doing.
Everybody tell her you love her.
Yeah. Anyways, we have an art piece in the back done by your boy.
Cool.
Do you like my drawing of you?
Oh, I'm so honored. My heart skips. It goes doki doki.
Wait, where's my pen?
Oh my god.
Alright, okay. Anyways. So would you like to do like a quick intro of yourself? Just like something that I forgot to mention.
Oh, okay, so you want the standard VTuber intro, huh?
Yes.
Right, I'll give it to you. Okay, I'll do that. Hello everybody, my name is Aurora, or Luna, depending on who's asking, or if I owe you money. I'm the world's greatest fox pirate VTuber, baby. I'm here with my friend Giraffs. She paid me a lot of money to be here, and I'm here now.
This is not a sponsored episode. I am going
This is
broke.
sponsored, and she gave me all the money.
Sponsor
the
for
choices
you.
were take her money or she'll start crying, and you know how hard it is when she cries. So hard.
I don't
She's
cry.
Like, so hard to deal
Crying's for
with.
pussies. Crying's for losers. I gotta do that.
Didn't you cry watching like the Batman movie or something? I
No,
don't remember
like
which one you watched.
that Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
I mean, Batman doesn't cry, so I don't cry
Yeah.
either. Yeah, exactly.
Lamau XD. Lamau XD.
Yeah, right, Lamau
But yeah,
XD.
there you go. That's my little intro.
Yay.
I think Giraffs has my name pinned somewhere on the channel. So
Yes,
yeah,
Luna
it should be
Aurora
fun.
VT. Because of course,
Of
this
course,
is like your
of course.
third handle, right? If I'm not wrong, you had like a previous like different handle.
Oh yeah, no, I had the same handle for a long time, I think. But yeah, I just changed it to VT at the end because I don't do art anymore. on stream. So yeah, weird. Isn't it?
What? Crazy! That's crazy. I have so many art related questions, and then like
Oh,
you're
yeah, no,
telling
it's
me you
fine.
don't do
It's fine.
art. What?
Yeah, I still do art, but it's on my own personal time now. It's not.
That's
not
good,
that.
yeah.
But go on,
Yeah, fellow artist over
Nah.
here. Hello.
fellow. What you mean? I don't draw anymore.
You do, but like just not on stream because your butt is too big for it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a big butt, big. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I got. Yeah, before the stream started, I told Aurora I had a very important question. Like this question is gonna set the tone for the entire episode.
Okay.
It might depend.
Yeah.
It might be like a life or death kind of like question, but I think it's really important, so that everyone gets to know who you are. Are you ready for it? Like, are you ready for it? This is
Yeah,
gonna be very
yeah.
important.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so Aurora, what is your favorite color?
Burgundy red.
Wow, that's very specific.
Yes.
Oh my
because,
God.
Well, it's either burgundy red or like somewhere around burgundy maroon, right? It's a very deep red color. So it's a little different than
Oh,
yours.
it's a little different. Okay, is it like the color of your hair right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Mine's more leaning towards magenta. Not really magenta. But it's more towards the burgundy red. But yes.
I was gonna ask, like, is your favorite color purple?
Actually, yes, that is also true. But it is the color I use. It's a very that's like my personal color rather than something I say openly. It's because of love for that reason.
For love. The things
For
I
love,
do for
yeah.
love. Because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like low key, my color theory is so bad because I'm not an artist or anything.
Uh-huh,
So I can't tell the color. I'm just like, do you think Aurora likes purple?
Yeah, the thing is, my favorite color, my real favorite color, personally, is purple. But I also choose red. Purple is the color I adopted out of love rather than anything else. So,
That's
yeah.
cute. Oh my god, so adorable. Such a cute answer. So serious. See, I thought it was a very important question, guys.
I mean, what do you think these hearts are for? You think they all mean something? Yeah.
Anyways, very cool stuff.
on.
Very cool stuff. Yeah. So when you said like your favorite color was red, I was like, but now it's different. Now it's different. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Like, it's okay. You can choose
my
like a
God.
slight different hue of red. I'll let you have it.
It's so adorable. But yeah, go on. Go on.
Yeah. Okay. It's like, but it's like are you sticking with like the black and because in your old model the one that I met you as your old form, it's like a
first
similar
one,
color scheme, kinda like the burgundy red with the black.
Yeah,
outfit.
the red and black thing, but usually going for a deeper tone as opposed to the usual bright red, you know? So, yeah. Very darker and desaturated color. Well, I guess you could say more saturated depending on your art, depending on how you see it, you know?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's like, you know, if you pour a little purple and you pour a little red together, you can kind of get the color, my color.
Makes sense. Look, artist talk right here. So professional. Oh, your eye patch. Oh my god, you
Yeah,
can
you
see.
can see a little purple in my blue eye.
Is that purple or blue? I'm so confused.
It's blue. It's blue.
It's blue. Okay,
my
okay. I
eyes
just
are
had
green and blue.
had to confirm.
Somehow, actually. All right.
Too many colors nowadays. Like, oh yeah. Before the stream started, like I asked Aurora to like to provide like the green screen, And this is such an issue because I don't, for my own model, I don't use a green screen. I use like a purple screen because of my horns. If I use a green screen, it'll just be like my horns are gone. And in your case, like how do you like deal with yours? Because you also have quite a range of colors on your avatar as well.
Well, if you're asking how I deal with it on like OBS, that's quite easy. OBS is setting for transparency. So I don't even use the what do you call it, chroma key or anything. I just set it to transparency, allow transparency, and then on VTube Studio you can just set it to black, and because it's transparent, it would just create a black outline for me. So that means like it doesn't cause any trouble at all.
I think I'm just behind. I'm behind the technology.
It's not even. My OBS hasn't been updated for 10 years. At this point, I'm still using the same thing PewDiePie used when he first started. It
Don't
has
tell
not
me you're
changed.
recording shit on Bandicam or something.
Bandicam, not yet. That's the only upgrade I've ever done. I paid for Bandicam.
You're on like 360p instead of your max resolution.
Oh my god. Yeah, 3GP audio.
Yeah. You might as well just be a PNG tuber at this point.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Might as well.
Okay, there's the next question. Very, very cool stuff. What is the story and inspiration behind your VTuber avatar? Because you got quite a few renditions as well. Like, this is not your first avatar too.
Yeah.
So would you
Good
prefer like
point.
talking about your current one, or I guess we can start with the first one. I don't know if you have a picture of it.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to whip that out too, or do you just
or
want
like just maybe like how like Luna Aurora came to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the first, for the people who don't know, the first version of me was very much cyberpunk inspired. It was a game I played very much when I was first starting out, and when I first, that was the general gist of it. It was also based on a fox creature, so that theme kind of stuck. When I went to my second stage, that one was designed by a great friend of mine, Ilya. She designed my second model actually.
Oh, is it the one that I knew you as?
Hmm?
Is it the one I knew you as, like the leather jacket? Or is it
the leather jacket was my own personal design. The next one, the one where I got the old nine tails out my ass, that one was designed by my friend Ilya. Yeah, that one was her design. She took certain liberties based on my preferences and designed that one.
Okay.
And when we got to this one was inspired by the fact that I like pirates, and there's not much to it. I really like pirates. So I told her, hey, design a character for me based on how you perceive me, and make him a pirate, right? And that's how I kind of came to be. So yeah.
But like
So that's basically how it came to be. The pirate thing. Maybe it was Pirates of the Caribbean base. Maybe
let's
it's
go. Good
it was definitely that. But I was also very much a big fan of pirate type, Sea of Thieves and stuff like that. I was on my role for that game as well.
Ooh, I actually haven't played that one. Like I feel like that's one of the main, like like the big Twitch games that people play. It's just like Sea of Thieves. I'm like, it's always on sale, but I'm always like, I'll play something else.
Yeah, that's kind of like a popular game. Me personally, I enjoy Sea of Thieves, but I can't just be playing Yar Har Fiddle Dee every day. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So is there like a lore for your character?
Oh my god! In my current lore, I lost my ship. Some jackass stole it, and I'm currently earning money on Twitch to pay for a new ship. So that way I can get the hell out of here. So once I do get enough money, I'm gone, baby.
Okay, so what's your booty size? What's the size of your booty?
Your booty. Pretty small right now. Until we get that stimulus check injection, it's pretty small right now.
Okay. So if you get a ship, if you have extra money, let's say if I give you like $1,000, because that's all I can afford. What are you gonna do with the money? Are you gonna upgrade your ship or?
Upgrade my ship? I don't even have one. I should probably start by actually getting the damn thing, and that way I can at least do something instead of just staying here.
Are you gonna travel all over the world, or are you gonna like start shooting at people? I don't know if that's
shite,
Ah, I
You
still
know, do
try.
what Buccaneers do: steal everything, pillage, steal,
Wow,
travel to
that's
random
it's not
places,
something I
you know.
expected from the great pirate Awawa right here.
Oh my god.
My God,
Yes,
like
queen.
slay.
Of course.
Look at the pro skills, right? Oh, I'm not an artist. I don't like draw anymore. But like, look at the pro skills. Wow.
I can't draw to save my life. What are you on about?
I feel like
What are
this.
you doing? Chat. Look at what the giraffes is drawing right now.
The blue one is you. I'm red. I'm red, by the way. The blue ink
No,
is
I'm
Awa right
red.
now. No. This is you can tell by the drawing that, like who's drawing it. It's just way too obvious. There's no way. Come on, you ain't
Nah,
fooling
it's not
anyone.
me. I can't draw to save my life. Remember?
Mm. This is not like a great representative of like what the show is like. I feel like apart from this episode, it's gonna be more chill. It's just that it happens to be my first guest being like someone I know.
The worst person you can
The worst person I can have on the first episode.
The worst possible person you could invite on board.
Yeah,
is
so for
me.
future guests, don't worry, I won't be bullying you. This is a special debut episode where I bully my first guest.
Yes,
It's only for you, Aurora,
Ah.
and no one else.
of course.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you.
You get a privilege of being the first ever bullied VTuber on my stream.
Oh my god. What such an honor, giraffes.
Yeah,
It's such an honor.
such an
By the way, my
honor.
face looks a little transparent on your screen, by the way.
Oh my god, I just realized,
I just
yeah.
realized-
I think it's because of
Yeah.
the yellow screen.
You know what? You can switch it. I can switch it to green for you if you want.
Sure, but then your little heart will be transparent.
Oh yeah, you know we could use blue. How about we use blue?
Oh, try
wait,
blue.
no.
What
Yeah,
if your
that'll be
eyes go
fine. I'll
transparent
switch
though?
it to blue. Hold on. There you go.
There
Hold
you
on.
go. Wow. Wow.
Let's make it
Look.
blue.
Look at
Try
the
to.
interface. Oh yeah, sure. I have to change it on my end.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you don't, I'll be.
You'll be
see
forever.
through
You'll be
everything.
gone.
I'll be completely gone.
Professional right here.
Yes.
Okay, I
But
think
yeah,
it
yeah.
should work. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, your eye is gone.
Ah, my eyes. Well, okay, hold on. We'll figure it out. Is there
I mean, it
any way
looks
to make
cool.
this work?
See, I told you, like, is there a way?
You know, it's much cooler. There's a much cooler. The color spectrum doesn't work with this one. You know, what? Leave it here. It's much cooler.
That's why
it
I
makes
was
me
like,
look cool.
that's why I was like, is there a way you figure out like a color that matches you? Because for me, it's always been purple, because it doesn't clash with my color
Actually,
scheme.
You're right. Why don't you know what? Screw it. Let's bloody try purple.
No,
and
but
see
your
where we
hair
go
is
with
kind of
it.
purple. What if it like it
Oh,
goes away?
son of a! You're right. I forgot. I mixed purple into my hair. It's gonna end up so much trouble. Let's screw
Oh my
it. It's
God.
okay. Couple of eyes missing is fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry.
But you can test out like transparency in the future. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think your
So,
model.
alright.
You know what? Just leave it like this. I think it's cool that you have one missing eye, even though it's not really
I know it.
accurate to the
Hold
avatar.
on. I can fix it. I can fix that. There you go. My eyes no longer problem.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
it's the
genius.
same. Nothing changed. Holy shit.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Good stuff. Wow. Look at what Aurora done in the span of like what 10 minutes while look at my try.
While we're doing
Oh my
technical
goodness.
errors, yeah.
Right. While we're doing technical errors, Aurora's just making a masterpiece, and then meanwhile, me with whatever this is.
I don't know what you on about, sister.
Sister.
Alright.
Sis. Very cool
Lil,
stuff.
I'm gonna hit you with that little sister. I'm gonna
This
hit you with
is-
the lil sis energy.
Hey,
Let's go.
hey, her. This is an adult stream right here. Only
What do you
adults.
mean?
Yeah.
Lamau.
Lamau,
So,
yeah.
shall we continue on
Yes,
with all
of
the
course.
technical errors aside?
Yes, I'm good interviewer. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Another important question is for all my chat out there. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
What's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
favorite
Oh my
Yu-Gi-Oh
god.
card?
Unironically, I've been running a few decks recently.
Whoa.
One
Like a
deck I
pirate
actually
deck?
got into. Yeah. Unironically, one of the decks that I've been trying to make work was the Dragon Mate one.
Ooh,
Uh,
good choice. Good choice.
yeah. yeah, I've been trying to get the Dragon Mate deck work. It does work, but it's still a tough one. I think the one I liked the most was, I forgot what her name was. It was a Chamber. I think it was the Chamber
Chambermaid?
Dragon Mate, the one I used the most. But that's the one that I used to like get out of trouble.
Get out trouble.
That's the one I get on, like whenever things go horribly wrong, which they always do. I use the dragon. I just use the Chamber Dragon Mate that lets me escape from a lot of trouble. I mean, the entire premise of the deck is just getting out of switching between the human and the dragon form. So it's been pretty nice, actually. Yeah.
Because I never
So,
like delved
my-
into the Dragon Mate one too, so I didn't know that you can switch between forms. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I mean that's the entire archetype, I guess. Basically, you just switch from normal form, which is like my favorite one is actually House Dragon Mate. She's technically the strongest one I have, but the best part is that you switch from dragon and then to main and then to dragon, so you get like effects as you trigger it, and then whenever things look really bad, you just switch to dragon, and suddenly they can't hurt you anymore.
This is like
Unless those assholes have XC summoned, then suddenly we have every kind of problem. But I digress.
the VTuber experience, but Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Human by
Yeah, no.
by no
I'm
trouble. VTuber when
I'm
there's
just-
trouble.
I'm just a little bit upset that every time I try to do nice and chill, suddenly somebody XC summon Utopia number level 1000 with 50,000 attack or some nonsense, and then I just sit there like, who made this and why? Who made this and why did you decide this?
I mean, like, it's pretty frustrating nowadays, especially the meta. So, like, it's like,
Yeah, the current meta is
tiring.
I think what was it called? It's the Jester.
Jester?
I forgot what it's called. Jester of something. I forgot
like
what it was called.
is it
The
a new
Despia
one?
deck. Yeah, the Despia stuff. The
Ooh.
Despia has been pretty popular recently. Despia is pretty frightening.
Ooh.
As well. I've also been playing with Adamancipator, which
Ooh.
just because I'm a hipster, I refuse to touch the Despia decks or anything related to it because I'm special. So I run the Adamancipator. I run Adamancipator, so I'm like, it's just the entire archetype of the deck is digging through the deck for the stuff you want and praying to God that you get it. Yeah. That's
So it's
the
like
one
an
I've been running the
Exodia deck,
most.
but like different.
Yeah. Yep. Adamancipator is just dig through your stuff and then until you get what you want, and then you draw it out and hope to whatever god you believe in that it's a good one.
I think that's Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. You just hope to God that it works.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it was my favorite deck for a while. It does mean that I can negate, like, I think I forgot the Crystal Dragon that came along with it that sends
Dragon.
opponents' cards back to their hand, so that way it opens up opportunities for attack. Unless I
Oh.
suck ass and then suddenly negate that attack, and then I just sit there going, well, shit.
No, if you're like, there's always like they sell like a full set, and then you want to do something, you're
Yeah.
just like, all right, let me just activate this card, and they're like, nope, my 3 other cards on the field will negate every single thing that you're gonna put out, and I'm just like, fuck, well shit,
that's
I'm dead.
literally what happens to me. I just sit there going, well,
It's like,
this is
oh,
my life
shit.
now.
Pain.
This is my pain, and everybody be all hunky dory about it.
Just eat shit.
Yeah.
And just accept it. But
Pretty
was that
much.
you started? Are you playing more consistently these days, or is it more of like?
More in passing until
More in
we
passing.
get something a little bit nicer. Until we get something a little bit nicer.
Okay.
It might be a while, you know.
True.
Yeah.
What's your OG,
Yeah.
like the first ever archetype that you fell in love with?
Oh, dude, that was when we played together all those years ago. Remember?
my God.
I ran Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Ah, shit, classic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Classic Blue Eyes. But when I came back, when the first deck I made when I decided to play again was you remember the old Desperado Dragon? You know the
Yeah.
Keith Bandit Keith's deck. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the deck I ran. Yeah.
Barrel.
They added a new type of barrel dragon called Desperado Barrel Dragon. So within
Ooh.
3 coin tosses, each heads gives you one dead opponent or one dead opponent monster, I think.
Oh,
So I ran
remember
that deck for a while. Yeah.
the gambling deck.
Yeah, effectively.
I feel like
And because I had the second thought. Yeah.
no, I feel like now in 2025, that's probably the better decks to play because everything
Honestly,
is just
yeah.
gambling. You might have a chance of winning it, you know.
No, you can because like all the monsters you summon, every single one of them has a coin toss. So you're just sitting there waiting for all of the coins to finish tossing and praying to whichever god you believe in that it doesn't land on heads. So yeah, it is pretty scary. You could bypass like Utopia summon, XZ summons, Link summons, whatever summons you can think of. You can bypass all of that very easily
Damn.
if you're lucky.
That's
Yeah.
quite OP, quite OP.
Quite OP actually,
Yeah.
yes. Wow, man, that's something, yes.
With
But
blue
I don't
eyes,
run that deck anymore. It's too inconsistent. So there's that.
I mean, inconsistency
Oh, yeah.
is key.
Inconsistency is how we play
Yay!
it.
Blue Eyes is a good one. It's a classic. I think
Yeah,
it's
Blue
it's
Eyes.
still pretty good nowadays. It's still good.
Yes, actually, they buffed it recently with Spirit of Blue Eyes and blah 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 blah. Blah. There's so many new ones, honestly.
Yeah, too many. But like,
Yeah, honestly, too many.
I think it's a good place to start for new players. 'Cause it's
You
like,
know what? Do you know a
what
deck I do hate though? You know a deck I do hate. You know, like I really don't like seeing it. The damn hero deck used by a certain Graffs. Every
Who
few
are you
seconds,
talking
that
about?
bastard comes out. That bastard comes out with like what was in Ultimate Hero Neos, Rainbow Neos, and that's just in turn one. You can turn one KO someone just with Rainbow Neos or something.
What do you
and just sitting
mean?
there.
Like, it's the toughest
It's so
deck to play.
unfair.
It's so tough to play heroes. What are you talking
turn,
about?
And suddenly, don't you start with
No,
me. I
no,
don't
no,
wanna hear
no.
crap.
Hear me out here, guys. Look, I've played heroes for more than 10 years. Alright, this shit is not
They
working all the
just
time.
added more nonsense to the deck and it's
No, it's-
unnatural.
I think
ban
it
those
helps.
cards.
No. We need to ban your opinions.
I've seen Rainbow Neos. I even have some of those Neoses, and I just sit there like I can completely screw someone's day.
No. Look.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
really.
Niels is one of like the mid levels right now. It's not even like part of the meta. It's mid.
What are you on about, you colossal fish stick? Nay.
Heroes
It
deserve
is
better.
practically, it is literally one of the scariest decks to me because you can get filtered so hard the second someone comes in with like Neos with like like auto summon Rainbow Neos. You're just sitting there twaddling your thumbs like, oh my god, we're screwed.
No, but like I feel that
you
Niels get tossed out really easily. Like so
You
there's a different
you
words.
can, but one unlucky turn, one unlucky draw, and there's no hope after that.
Well,
Rainbow Neos will
that's
just
your
burn you.
fault because you're unlucky. You can't blame me.
I'm gonna kick. Oh,
Boo. Boo.
Your mom. Anyway,
goodbye.
yeah, we could be here talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Strats
Yeah, exactly.
the
This is not a
entire night.
Yu-Gi-Oh stream,
So-
guys. We're talking about
The-
real life, real consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real life, real
life.
consequences, none of that Shadow
Yeah,
Realm
life is
magic.
tough.
So go on.
Okay.
So what was your next question again?
Okay, so this is
Go on.
gonna throw us back all the way to the start of our friendship. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
our first interaction was literally Aurora being a shrimp.
Hmm?
It was you giving fan art. Whoa,
Yeah. I liked
oh my
the design
God.
back then.
Yeah, so it inspired me to make like my own 3D model of it because it was so cute. Like I love the look.
Really?
Yeah, I thought
Really?
I like the sweater look. I was like, ooh, like
I did?
a casual outfit. You already forgot. This
I
bitch,
did actually,
This bitch.
because I remember when we were talking. Like I remember giving you fan art. Yes, that is true. But I remember only drawing your first Kirin form and not anything else.
No,
I don't remember.
I believe the first one was you doing like a sweater kind of look. I think. Wait, I can
remember.
dig it up. I have it somewhere.
Feel free because I don't remember. I remember when we first met, you were like talking a lot of gamer words to me. Guys, remember
What?
this? She used to play a lot of games and she used to be a bad person.
I still. What do you mean a
Yeah.
bad? I play games. I still play
She
games.
said
What are you
such
talking
gamer
about?
words. She got banned. Now she doesn't play games anymore.
Oh my god! Don't try to slander me. How dare you?
No.
Wait, I can't find the art. It's here somewhere. It has to be.
I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember because if I did it, then it was probably on Clip Studio, which I have abandoned like 2-3 years ago at this point.
I did find a very
Clip
old
Studio is-
PNG of your old model though. The fox one.
That would be.
Oh, wait,
Yes,
where
I
is it?
remember.
I wanna find it.
I remember that
My
one.
tag.
So chat, you guys are curious if for all the new giraffe fans, you know, she has a bit of history. She used to be a
Very
bad
long.
person. Now she's all say so and innocent. Oh,
Hey,
don't be fooled. Do not be
this
fooled.
is slander, man. You can't say stuff like that. This is the internet.
Yeah, because it's the internet. I'm gonna slander.
Wait, no. You can't do that, man. That's illegal. You can't say shit. You cannot
That's what
say shit.
It doesn't help that I've been watching too much to Catch a Predator recently.
This is not that kind of show.
I know, but like now that when you say stuff like that, now I'm just like thinking, oh my
man.
god, I remember when Chris Hansen arrested those guys and they said all those bad things. I was like, oh yeah,
I don't
that's
say
pretty
bad
funny.
things. I'm very say so. I think I was even more
Should.
say so than I am right now. Like
Yeah,
way
actually, back
back
then you were
then.
so sensitive. You were so sensitive.
Yeah,
to
when you said
anything.
the word fuck, I like died every time you said that. It was just
She
too
clutched
much.
her pearls. It's like Batman's mom clutching her pearls, crying and
Oh.
alleyway.
Too much, man. Too much. You can't say that. I'm gonna tell
Can't
Twitter
say
about this.
bad words.
I'm gonna tell Twitter
She
you said
literally wrote a
Batman's
Google-
parents
she wrote
died.
a full Google doc about me. Oh my god.
So like one day Aurora said that Batman's parents are gonna die, and I think that's too much. I think that's too cruel. He needs to think about all the parents in the world. R.I.P.
I know,
parents.
Wait a minute, hold on. now.
Why did you like
Wait a minute.
spoil Batman for me, man? How could you do that?
Yeah, Lamau XD. How could you, Aurora, spoil Batman for the giraffes
Exactly,
and your
man.
cult? Your literal cult. that
I
you have
can't
right
find
now.
a picture, but I did find a picture of Chucky.
I mean, there was a bunch of pictures we do with each other, did it? Wasn't there?
There is a
fair
lot. I
amount
found a
of those.
very old thumbnail.
Really? Oh my god.
Like if you go to our Discord chat and then you just search like the pictures, you jump to just like the earliest. I saw the emotes I drew for you though. Wow.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, that art
Oh my.
the art piece is gone. I can't find it. I swear I have it somewhere. I'm gonna like find it. I'm gonna expose you. This is gonna be
put it
my
on the next
expose.
week. We can continue on and deal with that later. We can hopefully Giraffs will be more prepared to find that.
Give
find it.
me like 1 more minute. It's here. It has to be here.
Alright, chat. You think she'll find it? Yeah, she probably won't. But it's funny to think about it.
No, I'm very professional, guys. Okay, I think I actually
Sure
can't
she
find
is.
it.
Yeah, see, she told you.
God.
Yeah, she's about as prepared as she can get, honestly.
Oh, fan art.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fan art that you gave though. Okay, I don't have that one, but I have this one.
Oh my god.
I'm
which
gonna
one is it?
expose you. I'm gonna expose you right now. I feel like I already showed
my
it on stream
God.
before. Like,
You have,
oh my
most
God.
likely.
Oh my god. Look at this. How could you, Aurora? How
Look
could
at this
you?
my god, my art's changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
How could you? What were you thinking?
Oh. What was I thinking? Drawing your face?
The thing I remember most from my early fan art days, like when you're drawing, is you complaining how much shit I have on the avatar.
I know, right? And your response was, I'm gonna make it worse
Hey,
somehow.
I think I made it easier for the Lord G look. Like I had the hoodie and
Yeah,
stuff.
and then you added like a psychotic guitar jacket thing. I was like, what the hell is going on
What do
here?
you mean? It's just a jacket, right? You just draw like little hairs on it, and then that's it.
Lamau XD, Lamau, this special girl.
And then
This is
for
why I don't know why. Don't know why we're friends, man.
and then the funny thing is that for my current model, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go very simple. I'm just gonna do like my
She did
red
the opposite
hair
of
and then the
simple.
black, and then you did the recent chibi art. Later, then I went on your stream. You're doing art. You're like, oh my god, Graphs,
Yeah.
why is your model so complicated?
I know, right? It just got worse as time went on. She just keeps
What do you
getting.
mean?
I'm not gonna make.
It's
she
easier
truly
now.
is like that. She truly is like that funny girlfriend meme thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, don't worry, it's gonna be simple, honey. And it's 20 years later before she gets out of the bloody toilet.
What do
And
you
it's all to
mean?
set up her hair.
Nar,
Like Marie Antoinette or something over here.
There's still many though. Like, I think my current one's probably like the simplest one to draw. Okay.
Sure, you know what? Sure, why not?
Let me see if I can find this one. It's too big. This is the most recent one that Aurora drew for the graves.
Oh yeah, I forgot I made that one. I almost forget these days.
Yeah, but it's simple, right?
The hell it was! It was hard to find a reference for it.
I
had to like scroll through all of your streams, right? I had to sit through all of your streams to find it. I was like, wow, this Giraffs, man.
You're saying that, but you just drew me right there. You just drew me at the side. What's your excuse?
I know, right?
You see this? Hello? Oh, you can't see on stream.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah.
But yeah, but that's how I got to know Aurora, because of your beautiful art that you drew over the years.
Yeah. Sadly, my art's gotten worse already.
No, which one? What the fuck are you talking about? Right, okay.
I don't know. I have not drawn in so long. It's been a while since I've drawn.
So, guys, my disclaimer: my first guest on the show is actually delusional.
I know, right?
Very delusional. Crazy. So yeah.
Anyway. Watch out! Those airplanes are dropping magical cloud bombs. Oh no! Don't worry about me. That's why we're gonna have Sharknado.
Oh no! Like the Shark Tank Nado.
I know. Right?
I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank though.
You wouldn't have you? We can talk about that in a minute.
Love Shark Tank.
Go on.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Stand more Cuban.
Alright, continue on. Moving on. What's your next question?
Yeah, so like this is like it's supposed to be like segue to this question, like the whole fan art thing. It was, how long have you been doing art, and what inspired your art journey?
Actually, that is a good question. I actually gave it some thought. Truth is, I've been drawing since forever at this point when I was a kid, but I had to stop because, parents are like, no, art bad for you and bad for your future, and waste of time. So I never stopped drawing for like a lifetime, basically. I think I only started drawing again when I became a VTuber. About 4 years ago. Yeah. Damn. So I started taking classes for it. I started learning it. So as I was a VTuber, I was already taking art as a thing. Just to mostly it was a coping thing. It was mostly so I can cope with a lot of things. It was a lot of bad things going on. So art just became an escape for a long time. Yeah. So when I became a VTuber, I just locked in for art and just started drawing more and more. Again, it was just to it was a form of escapism. That's it, effectively. There's no magical inspiration. I could probably make up some story about how Kojima inspired. No, there's no beautiful story like that. It was truly just a coping mechanism for a lot of things that was going through. So, yeah. But again, that's a good thing, Some people start their art journey because they're bored. Some people start it because they're hurt. Some people start it because of one reason or another. It just means that you want a form of expression. Everybody can draw. Everybody can create something. I don't mind not being the best artist. I mind it most. I think the thing that upset me the most in my time as an artist was my lack of ability to express myself. As opposed to it doesn't matter if you're good at art. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. It matters more that you can express yourself. I think that's why people get frustrated with their art more, as opposed to not being good. It's not that you're not good. It's that you can't express the stuff that you want to express. And that's why you feel bad about it.
Yeah.
I feel like that most artists, not all. Yeah, so that's why.
That makes a lot more sense. Because I feel like sometimes it's like, nowadays, I feel that it's not about expressing myself. It's like, it has to look good. It has to look like a certain way, And that's a part of why I look at my drawings. I'm just like, it looks ugly. But to some people, they like it. They think it's cute. But I'm like, it looks bad. Like, I had to delete it. I'm just gonna do over again.
And the reason you think that way is because it's not expressed in the way you want it to be. That's the whole reason why.
Yeah.
For me, I wanted to express my emotion. So I wanted to draw things that were beautiful to me and what I thought was beautiful. So again, not being able to do that hurts me. It's the same for everyone, I guess. If you want to draw, oh man, I love Jade and Yuki in your case, right? And
No.
if you can't express that in your own way, then how can you feel happy about it? So you're like, oh man, I couldn't express it. I feel like artists should be allowed to feel sad about that. You should be able to allowed to be frustrated about your art, because that frustration shouldn't be a reason to give up. It should be like, man, I can't express it, so I need to get better, so that way when I do express it, people can understand how I feel. Really, art is just communication,
Yeah.
effectively, to me.
That's nice.
So yeah, that's how I see it. Yeah,
wow.
it's a little bit of a wild way to see it, but it is.
Well,
it's
it
how I
sounds
see it.
it sounds pretty like reasonable. Like it makes sense. It's like a really good analogy, I guess. Like like
Yeah.
self-expression. Self-expression
Yeah,
rocks.
self-expression. I mean, why do you sing, Graphs? You sing a lot. You're a very good singer.
That is
So it's the
true.
same
That's
thing, isn't it?
it's the same thing. I'm not a good singer, but I like to sing.
You know,
It makes me happy.
see, that's the nonsense
Whoa.
that comes out of my mouth, isn't it?
Oh my god, you're like spitting. You're spitting right now. That's crazy.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's wild and
But I feel that because recently I've been taking, like, I took some singing lessons, I guess, but it's very different from what I learned in the past. Because the one that I went to recently, it's more like classical singing. So it's kind of like the same with, because I did go to art classes in the past before. You know how like some teachers are like, oh, you have to do it this way. No anime stuff. Like you can use like anime art style. You have to learn from, what was the artist with Andrew Loomis, the Loomis head.
the Loomis.
The
Yes,
Loomis
actually,
method.
The Loomis method.
Yeah.
The Loomis method is actually very good, fundamental to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But without most teachers, I find they cannot properly simplify the method.
Yeah.
And thus they kind of just say, okay, just draw the head. No, you need to learn to understand the Loomis method in your own way.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of artists are trapped into two bad habits that I've noticed. Habit number one is the study trap, and the habit number two is the personal art trap, where you're just too busy drawing personal art. You're like, I'm drawing fan art of my favorite anime character, Jaden Yuki or Seito Kaiba, nonstop, and you just don't practice anything. And then there's the opposite end. It's like you draw boxes every day, you draw cubes every day, you draw spheres every day, to the point where you can draw a sphere so perfect, you just don't get it wrong anymore. But then you don't know how to implement that study. So what was the point of the study? You can draw an arm perfectly, but you don't know how to apply it. You can draw a face perfectly, but you don't know how to apply it. I have that problem right now. I studied a lot. I can do the Loomis method very well. But without application, it's useless. It's practically useless to do. You can't draw what you want if you don't understand how to not just understand the method, but also understand how to apply it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I think it's just
Boring art nerd stuff. Sorry.
Ugh. But I feel like for me, maybe because like you know how art is like a process, it's a different kind of journey for everybody. Like people take their like one step at a time to do it. Art school is tough, man. Like they cram that shit in like one class, and you're just like, I have a week to master drawing the head or like drawing shapes, because they started with like breaking down. Oh, you just draw a cube. Or you draw like a circle, and then like the next second they're like, all right, now I need you to draw like the side profile with like the nose and the protrusions. I'm just like, oh, what the hell, man?
Yeah, but in those situations, it's a bit hard for me to say. With art school, they try to accelerate your training. They expect you to be fast and good, because again, I went to art school, and they try to accelerate. They try to expedite months of training by forcing it down your throat. Effectively, they try to teach you a method that is simple to understand, and hopefully you can apply it. And to a certain degree, yes, it does work, but also they expect a lot more out of you, I feel. And it is rough. It is very rough. Some people can get it, some people cannot. In my case, we went in as a class of 30 and only 8 people finished. So
Holy
understand that
shit.
it's not easy. It is not easy.
Because it's not just
When going to art
drawing,
school.
I assume. You have to learn
Not
how
just
to
drawing.
render, you have to learn... did you do like purely visual arts, or were you more like a mixed media kind of situation?
It's a lot. It's hard to go into detail, I'm afraid. It's very hard to
Yeah.
explain in detail. Otherwise, we'll be here for an hour and we'll never get to
Okay,
the
yeah,
other
that's
stuff.
true,
Questions
that's
that I know you have lined up.
Yeah, I
But
know.
Just know that you don't need to go to art school to learn art. You can learn it on YouTube. And I recommend you just be a hobbyist. Learn to draw what you love the most. Like if you cannot Don't do that stupid study lesson shit. Don't do the draw cubes and squares. You want to have a reason to do those, okay? So the way I would teach someone is like, tell me what you want to draw first. Like, what's your favorite thing? Do you want to draw anime? Do you want to draw dragons and whatever? Okay, draw your first rendition of a dragon. Okay, that's good. You don't know how to draw a dragon. That's fine. Now let's learn basic shapes, circles, spheres, blah blah blah. And once you can manipulate those shapes, let's apply it to your dragon. Let's say a dragon's head is a sphere, and stretch that sphere out, and you get a little bit of that oblong shape. Use the cubes to adjust, and then eventually you get the things that you want. So that's application of all the stuff that you learn because you want to do it. You want to get good at it. Otherwise, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
What's the point of studying if you don't want to do the thing you want, right? Exactly. So yeah, there you go.
Man,
that's my tip for art.
You should have been my art teacher back then, because oh my god.
Sure.
I mean,
I have thoughts. Whatever.
because like I think there's like a common thing where art teachers are just like they just immediately ignore anime, because I think anime is like a huge pushing factor for at least a lot of friends that I know who are artists. They're like, oh yeah, anime inspired me to do art, and then immediately the first lesson they're like, all right, so we don't really encourage anime art styles in here, so find like a new art style. And a lot of my friends were like, shit, fuck, what do I do?
Yeah, no, it is very much discouraged in art school, but because art schools are following a traditional syllabus, they are discouraging of that. And their syllabus is like, we want you to draw more Disney, and as a result, you kind of get pulled into that nightmare hole that I was in. Oh yeah, it was not fun for me, I assure you.
Oh man, but I feel that it's self-expression at the end of the day, right?
At the end of the day, it ultimately is self-expression. So yeah, like I said,
But I think it's good that people have their own art style. I was like, because by the time I went to art school, I had no art style. I was still figuring out how to express myself in the way that I really like. So I was just testing a lot of different things. And meanwhile, my classmates, they already sort of figured out like the way that they drew. So some of them is like anime, some of it's a bit more like Disney, and some of them is just a bit more like a mix, kind of like in between but not anywhere. And I kind of feel it's like a very unique style to it. And then meanwhile, I had a lecturer, like no joke, my lecturer was like, why are your drawings like done by 16 different artists?
Well, I mean, art style is really, a lot of people place too much emphasis on art style. I feel like you do too much of it, you push too much care on it, you end up losing your art style in general. Because you're too focused on that aspect of your journey, as opposed to just focusing on, well, what do you want to draw? Okay, today I want to draw Disney, tomorrow I want to draw whatever. As you develop, you'll learn more about yourself. Like I say, it's about self-expression, so eventually you'll figure out what you want to draw.
Yeah.
No, I'm not opening an art class. Just for everyone watching.
This is actually a secret art class that I'm trying to lure Aurora in. It's my financial like scheme. You know how like the different courses. So I'm like recording each bit, and I'm gonna like sell it to
this
naive people on the internet. This welcome to Skillshare.
Welcome to Skillshare.
Sign up for Giraffs art class. Use my code for 10% off.
Use my code for 10%. Oh my god.
All proceeds shall go to me and me only.
Oh my god. Of course. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue. So any content creator, I mean, we're all like content creators on the space. So is there like any content creator that you look up to or inspired by that like kind of feel the way that you speak on like on stream and stuff?
I can't name the content creator because he's too controversial. Because he's changed his name multiple times. But there was a content creator in particular who I admired, who inspired the earlier parts of my streaming journey. People who knew year one Aurora probably remember how controversial I was. I was very outspoken about certain subjects. I was very adamant about the stuff that I spoke about, and that was by design. Of course, eventually I mellowed out, I softened a little bit, but yes. As for current content creation, I do enjoy, your the usuals, the same stuff that I did enjoy back then. I would watch the PewDiePie,
Let's
I
go.
watch a Seth Tech, Cinnamon Toast Ken, those kinds of guys.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm not. There's only like a few VTubers I watch, including Graphs here. Including Graphs, there's only a few that I do watch, and the ones I do watch, one of my favorite ones plays like games from the 70s and shit.
Wait, that's
It's a wild
cool.
thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she manages to bring out like games that I didn't think were possible that you could bring out at all. It's like this ancient RPG that came before I was even born, and they're playing it. So,
Damn.
yeah.
So, like
Yeah,
emulator,
yeah, Zero Man.
or
Yeah, your first only one.
was it used on the emulator, or does she actually has the
I'm not
copy of the
sure.
game?
I'm genuinely not sure. Legitimately unsure
crazy.
because I don't even know because I have emulators end to end. But I've never been able to like get some of these older ones. So either they have an access to one or they have the actual console, whichever
That's-
one comes first. So for me, I find enjoyment in people who just want to express who they are. You can tell I'm a very artsy person. Not just, my favorite kind of content creators are people who just want to share stuff. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to it. Of course, I do like oversimplified. I like my history guy. I like all of that. So it's a mixed bag. There's no one I particularly look up to or want to emulate. I think in the pursuit of content creation, you stop enjoying the content. So I don't want to enter that trap. I used to be like that, but I'm like, no, I just want to sit down and watch Nuke's Top 5 and just cringe and laugh and be scared at dumb ghost videos, stuff like that. So yeah,
So you're just doing
Yeah.
like you're just streaming for the love of it, just for fun.
for the love of it. Yeah, it's a love of it. It's for the love of it. I don't want to end up in that content trap. Once I start doing that, I stop being, a person, and I feel like that's a bad thing. A lot of people say, you don't become that bad. Trust me, bro. No, you will.
Yeah.
Trust me, you will. You think it's nothing. As someone who tasted that wonderful, delicious nectar of success, you start losing yourself pretty easily. It's pretty bad what it does to you. So yeah,
Yeah.
it is easy to fall apart like that.
I think
Yeah.
even from my
There you go.
perspective, I mean I had that. Like I'm not super famous or anything.
Oh, you look at the world's greatest humble brag, world's greatest humble brag, world's greatest humble brag. Wow.
Yeah, like you whatever. But I feel like even for me, I still fall into that trap here and there, like focusing on content creation. And I had like people just telling me, hey, don't focus so much on the numbers. Like sometimes it's not the most important thing. I'm like, I know, but like, what am I doing if like no one's watching? That kind of feeling, and it kind of gets to me sometimes. But I feel like it's really important to remind myself, like, hey, what are you doing this for? Like, what are you doing in the first place? And I'm just like, I just enjoy doing this. I always just want to share and play games with people and just get to mute. I'm gonna mute people
mute.
on
I'm
Discord.
gonna mute people. Anybody who disagrees with me, I'm gonna mute them.
Shut up. Don't, you can't speak. I feel like
Cancel.
for me, like I always play, like when I was a kid, I always just played single player games a lot, and having the opportunity to like play online games, crazy. That's like a new concept for me. So I was just like, I'm
Honestly,
gonna
yeah,
take
I
the
agree,
opportunity
I
to
agree.
do that. Yeah, and then that's how we play games. That's how I met you, because I play online games.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't remember what we played. We played Apex or something.
I
I'm
mean-
still banned on Apex, I think.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
rare times where Aurora play Apex. I mean, there's a clip of you on my channel of you playing Apex.
Oh, the memories with that one. All right. Okay, we can't stick around with this question too long, otherwise you'll be here forever.
Nah. We also played Dead by Daylight. I found a thumbnail.
Oh,
like, just
yeah,
now.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god, yeah, we did play it. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Good
Day by
days.
Daylight.
Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the next question. Obviously, we both have a common interest of movies. Oh, we love DC. We talk about
Yes, I love
Godzilla a
movies.
lot as well. So, okay,
Yeah,
any
yeah.
standout favorites of yours? All right, what's your top 3 movies?
Okay, see, I remember, for those of you watching right now, you might not know, you may or may not know, but Graf sent me some of these questions a little early as well. So I had to sit down for a while thinking about what my top 3 movies are. And it took me a while. It took me a while, but I finally whittled it down to the top three. And these things change often. The first of the top three is probably Shin Godzilla. I
That's
feel
good.
like, yeah, Shin Godzilla is probably the one Godzilla I would recommend everybody watch. I think it might change if I have Godzilla minus one, but I think Shin Godzilla is a great place to start to kind of get the feel of Godzilla, because a lot of Godzilla movies suffer from identity crisis. You don't know Godzilla's a hero, you don't know Godzilla's a villain. So I feel like Shin Godzilla fills that root of what Godzilla means. Whether you like the CGI or not, whether you like the story or not, whether you like Anno's storytelling or camera work or not, that's entirely subjective. But I feel like as a story, how you feel about Godzilla and its commentary, yeah, Shin Godzilla. Next favorite movie is Tarzan. I think it's the best animated movie ever made. I still hold that standard. I feel like it's the best animated movie ever made in history. It has a lot to. It also plays a role in my life as well. I mean, now just like Tarzan, I was adopted as well, so I know how that feels. I know how it feels to be like that. And freaking Phil Collins is on soundtrack. I'm just saying, man. They said, hey, make some music about this man that lives in the jungle swinging through vines. Worry not. Da 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 da. He just went Mozart on everyone.
Make
Just made
song
the
about
most fire
monkey.
soundtrack. Make some of that fiery beats, and it just lit, you know. And the last one was the hardest one to pick because I chose Darkest Hour. It is a docudrama movie. It is one of the many historical docudrama movies I really think people should watch. If you ever have time to watch The Darkest Hour, it's about Winston Churchill during World War II. It is one of the most well shot movies. Every scene looks like a freaking portrait, a photograph. You know, it's beautiful. It's a masterclass. Like there's been a bunch of docudramas, but this one to me was a masterclass on beautiful set pieces, acting, drama. I know it's not the most accurate rendition of Winston Churchill. Like for example, his speech wasn't accurate. Well, he did add more bravado in the speech and all that, but it is nice to see. It was emotional. It doesn't appeal to everyone, I assure you. But still, it is something from a movie. If you love movies and you want a bit of that history like I do, then this is one. But I do need to give honorable mentions to two other movies. One is freaking Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Oh, hey. I was like, oh, like a historical film? Is it like Vampire Hunter?
It's not. It's such a bad film. It is such a shit film.
I forgot about
It
that.
is such a look. It's a shit film, but I watch it every single time whenever I get the chance. I'm like, I want to see Abraham Lincoln twirl that freaking axe again and again, and say 7 years ago, I'm putting an axe in the vampire, and we were like, oh yeah, da-da-da.
But what was the plot? Like, who came up with the idea to have Abraham Lincoln as a vampire hunter? Okay, then what's the plot of the movie then?
The plot was literally Abraham Lincoln versus vampires. That's it.
Why?
I thought it was the coolest shit ever.
Is this like to abolish slavery or
No, apparently vampires want slavery and he didn't want it or something like that. It's so bad. The plot, everything is so bad. But I watch it because the stupid slow-mo and the dancing and the axes and the gun. Listen, given the change twist, I would have made my VTuber a Abraham Lincoln given the chance, you know? I was like, give me that stupid axe thing. I'm gonna twirly-whirly that shit.
It's like, what's your VTuber story? Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
A very stupid little top hat. And another mention is to every Leslie Nielsen movie. I cannot name a single one. May he rest peacefully, but Leslie Nielsen is one of the greatest, to me, one of the greatest actors who has ever lived. I put him up there with some of the best. I put him up there with all of the best one. So like Christopher Lee and so on. Because I think Leslie Nielsen, the fun little anecdote about Christopher Lee and Leslie Nielsen is that Lee, I think, passed over a comedy movie. He was actually casted for the Doctor in Airplane. Airplane. Yeah, he was Christopher Lee. Yeah. So if people know Airplane, Christopher Lee was supposed to be in Airplane, but he passed it up because Steven Spielberg said, I have a comedy movie idea. Let's go. And Lee was actually went for that movie, and the role went to Leslie Nielsen instead. And the movie he did with Spielberg tanked like hell, and he was like kind of disappointed. And apparently he's still salty about Leslie Nielsen getting the role in Airplane. He's still a little salty about that. I can't blame him. I can't blame him because you saw Airplane. Anybody who's seen Airplane even once knows how great of a movie that was.
I mean, I haven't
yes,
seen
Naked
the
Gun.
film, but like I've
We
seen
haven't-
clips of it.
Oh, we should watch it together sometime. I would love to show you. I showed it to my friends, and they're Gen Zers, and they still understood it. So it's a potential one.
But speaking
so-
of Naked Gun, there is a Naked Gun film recently, right? The one with Liam
Yes,
Neeson.
they remade.
Have you watched
Yes,
it?
I know. I haven't, but I have it. I have it on ready to watch. Yeah, it's fine. It's ironic, isn't it? How their names sound alike too. Leslie Nielsen,
Ooh, Liam Neeson. Ooh.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, it's really funny. Was it the actress with him was Dolly Parton? I think.
Not Dolly Parton, Pamela
Dolly
Anderson.
Sorry, wrong person.
Who
Sorry,
different?
wrong person, wrong star.
Yeah, close enough. They're both blondes, I
yeah.
guess.
Blondes, yeah. I like how the movie didn't try to erase. They just said, yeah, he's the son of the original guy, which makes it so much more wholesome. So
Oh,
yeah, I was
that's
like,
good.
I would watch the new Naked Gun.
And they
for
kind of
sure.
look very
Yeah.
similar in a sense.
They do.
Yeah.
And I like how Liam Neeson is following in the steps of Leslie Nielsen, where they do this deadpan, dry humor. So it fits them very well. There was also a moment I actually forgot. I forgot that Leslie Nielsen was also in Scary Movie as the president.
Let's go.
Oh, it was so good. Oh my god.
I mean, that's
it was
where
so
I
good.
knew, but that's how I got to know like Leslie Nielsen and his stuff. He's so good in
Yeah.
that film. He's like standout.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
shit.
There's also a movie I want to mention. One more movie I want to mention is the Pink Panther.
Oh.
I think Pink Panther is a great movie. The one, the Steve Martin played by Steve Martin in as Jacques Clouseau. It's one of the greatest movies I've seen as well. Pretty good. I don't always watch it, but if you have time to watch it, I do recommend Pink Panther.
The
So yeah, those are the ones I say.
the Pink Panther is animated, right? It's not like a live action.
No, it's the live
CGI.
action one. I'm
Yeah.
speaking of the live action one, as opposed to there is the animated one, but live action is what I recommend you watch because it's just good. It's just pretty good.
I think me and my friends were
So, yeah.
recently talking about it. One of them said the Pink Panther music, like the theme song, scares me as a kid.
Ta-da, ta-da.
He's like, it's so creepy. And
Ta-da.
we're like, what do you mean?
I
It's
mean-
iconic. He's pink.
I mean, who doesn't want to be Inspector Jacques Clouseau?
No, he scared me.
Tonton, get
He
it.
scared me. I was like, he's too white.
He's got the white hair, the
nose.
mustache, the nose. Oh my god, yeah. There you. Well, I hope that answers your questions on movies. But yeah,
Yes,
there you
we're
go.
like film nerds, Other than
Yeah,
being
we
artists,
are,
we're
we both
film
are.
nerds. Hardcore
I
stuff.
know, right? Hardcore.
Let's go. And also, speaking of, I think a while back we did mention Brendan Fraser. Did you know? This is not part of the question, but did you know he's coming back to make The Mummy 3 with Rachel Weisz?
Yes, actually, I
my God.
was made aware of that. Yes.
Oh, I freaked out. I was
I-
like,
Yeah. Am I excited for it? Yes, but also very skeptical, I guess is the right word.
yeah, it has been a
So-
long time.
It has been a long time. Brendan Fraser might not be I don't know if he can, but hopefully he can. I hope he can. So yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
But why about Brendan Fraser? Why do you ask?
Okay, so in your opinion, what is his best role? Because that man had a lot of iconic roles.
Oh yes.
A lot of good films. The Mummy, George of the Jungle.
The Mummy, George of the Jungle, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
it was
one.
also in
The Whale. Have you seen it?
Yes, actually, but that brings up a good subject. Okay, to answer your quick question, which of his roles is my favorite? I think I loved him. Obviously, everybody's gonna say The Mummy, and I'm gonna agree. Mummy was his
Iconic.
breakout role, iconic. But you have to remember, he was also in Looney Tunes, Back in Action. I thought that was great. But to me, I felt like my favorite one will kind of be, even though The Mummy is my favorite, kinda, but George of the Jungle was just too good.
Yeah.
The Tarzan influence, the monkeys and so on
The
is so good.
monkeys.
But yeah, but I haven't seen The Whale. I do want to watch it. I think I felt so sad hearing like Brendan Fraser's story, what happened to him. And I felt like during the in the past he was very much typecasted as the funny strong guy, kind of like what's his name, Channing Tatum today. You know, a bit of
Oh.
Channing Tatum, if you think about it, right?
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
kind of got Channing Tatum a little bit typecasted in roles that just kind of work. I mean, if you look up his past movies, you've got like Son-in-Law, Mrs. Winterborn, you know, all of these other movies he was part of. The ones that
Yeah.
he kind of worked, and he was just typecasted as, you know, the strong kind of funny guy, you know. So when he came back a fat guy, you know, he came back fat and out of shape, and he starred in The Whale. I felt like that was very special. I felt like he's finally been given a chance to show that his acting chops, kind of like what's the name? Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista is
Oh,
a
Dave
great
Bautista,
example
yeah,
of an
me too.
actor. Yeah. So Bautista was also kind of typecasted like all wrestlers, you know, big, dumb, strong guy, blah, blah, blah. But Bautista got a chance to really stretch his character. First in Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. He was the big, dumb, strong guy, but he also played this very sympathetic character, kind of showing his range, you know?
Yeah.
And he started losing weight to act in more roles because he doesn't want to be the big, strong guy anymore. He just wants to be a respectable actor. And I remember hearing how hard he worked, and I respect that very much. Recently, The Rock as well, Dwayne The
Oh,
Rock
the new
Johnson as
movie,
well.
yeah.
Good, yeah. He's always been typecasted as the strong, smart, handsome, charismatic muscle hero. You know, never loses. But
Specifically, he's always like the jungle man. He's always
yeah,
in the
yeah,
jungle.
yeah, he's always like muscular and nothing goes wrong for him. But I felt like his role in the the Smashing Machine looks very promising. Following the MMA, even though he's still playing the wrestling muscular guy, I feel like this is very good for him. A healthy career choice for him, where he just doesn't stops being The Rock. I feel like he should
Yeah.
just be the actor because I've seen bits of the Smashing Machine. He has good range. He does know what to do. He might not be great at it, but I feel like, you know, if you're just forced to do the same thing again and again, you would probably be jaded about it. And I felt like maybe he is. You should stop being in Fast and Furious and all of these movies, and you know, just stretch yourself a bit. Try out more new things. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's funny.
I think
It's,
it's a good place to start for him at least. You know, it's at least something
Yeah.
different. He's not in the jungle anymore.
He's not typecasted as the big dumb strong guy. I want him to find roles that make him happy, roles that feel fulfilling. Because I know what that's like as an artist. It's boring to just draw anime girls with big chests and so on. Sometimes you just want to draw other things, you know. Sometimes you just want to draw different things and be happy. So yeah, it's something I understand.
Big
So
beginnings.
yeah,
Yeah. But it's kind of funny because I remember like Brendan Fraser's his like first role was also like a serious kind of, it's like a more serious role, but he's known to
Kinda,
be more like comedic and very
yeah.
handsome.
And yeah, he's kind of like it's kind of like with Jim Carrey, I think, as well.
Oh,
I
great
think
example.
Jim Carrey is also a great one. I feel like he has a lot of range. You know, I feel like he's got. I mean, if anyone's seen the Sonic movie, Jim Carrey's just so good. Let the man do whatever he wants. It's funny when he does it.
Have you
So,
seen
not that he-
Sonic 3?
Yeah,
So
I love
good.
it.
Oh
It's so
my
good.
god. He's playing like two characters, but they're so different. So
He just
good.
lets them. I felt like the director said, "Just do whatever you want, man. Just we'll pay you for everything. Just do whatever you want." Because he just does it. It's so good. I am amazed.
I hope he
Everything.
continues
I
it.
can,
Because I know
I
there's
hope
going to
he-
be a Sonic 4.
I hope he comes back. It just wouldn't feel right without him. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like this is the golden script made by angels that he should probably follow. Maybe.
Because technically he's like retired, but he only came back just to do Sonic. And I'm like, please let there be more Sonic.
yeah.
It's rare to
Wasn't
find a
it-
trilogy that's all bangers. Like all three of the Sonic movies are so good.
You know what's funny? I think in Sonic 2, he said, "Well, unless angels come down with scripts written in gold ink, I'm never doing another movie." Apparently, they had gold ink. Apparently, those angels came with gold
Crazy.
ink. So yeah, apparently so. So yeah, no, Jim Carrey definitely. now it's becoming a list of best actors, but you get the idea why I thought. What I think about Brendan Fraser, yes. I prefer George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle. Good stuff.
George.
And he looked ripped. He was ripped in that movie as well.
He looks ripped as well. They steroided him up, really. Oh my god.
Anyways, also recently, I had a friend because we were talking about Teen Titans, like, because it was Halloween, and we were like, oh, which Teen Titan character would you be? And one of my friends was like, oh, I'll be Beast Boy, and I'm like, I'm Robin, because I love Dick Grayson. And then one of my friends said, oh, she really likes Teen Titans, but she never watched Justice League because of the art style. She says it's too realistic and it's not appealing. So, okay, what is your take on that? Like, as a fellow DC fan, I mean, obviously you watch a lot of DC stuff and animated films. So, like, what's your take on that?
Yeah, I felt like Justice League leans if we're talking about Justice League the animated series, then that lean into the American animation art style. But if we're talking about the new Justice League, the one that was based on the Few 52, the one that I showed you, that one definitely leaned more into the American Japanese art style, which is, the kind of pseudo anime. So, meanwhile, Teen Titans, as we knew them on Cartoon Network, not the original run of Teen Titans, the Cartoon Network one, that one leaned very heavily into the anime inspiration. I mean, come on, Trouble in Tokyo. Yeah, tell me you didn't copy the Japanese without telling me. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. So I can understand why she might not like it, and that's perfectly understandable, perfectly reasonable. To me, like, I think if you find enjoyment in it, then that's more than enough. If you don't enjoy Justice League that kind of way, that's okay, that's fine. I mean, there's also the Batman Ninja. If you really love that animation, Batman Ninja exists. You can always go watch that. By the way, Batman Ninja versus Batman versus the Justice League. Great movie. It is funny.
I didn't hear about that. I thought it was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman or something.
That is also a thing. Yeah. Yes, I showed it to you.
Yeah, that was good. Yes. That was a good movie.
First Batman Ninja is against the villain Yakuzas, and now it's the Yakuza Syndicate. The Justice League becomes the Yakuza Syndicate. So it's I urge you to watch it because the design of the characters as Japanese samurais are super cool. I mean, literally, Superman is Kuraku, the Man of Steel. I'm like, oh my god, that's so dumb, but I love it. I want to watch more. I'm gonna go watch it later again.
We need to get back on our list. It's been way too long.
Of course. Yeah, I have a bunch of new movies, and you have to make me watch Godzilla. Remember?
Yeah, -1.
-1 before the new Godzilla movie comes out.
Wait, there's a new one coming out too?
Yeah, Godzilla -1 is getting another movie.
Oh, so it's what, -2?
No.
Or is it like Godzilla 0?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not how math works. It's just 0. There's no -0.
Going back, I think they're gonna try and do a prequel. It's funny because one of my favorite Godzilla medias right now is unironically Singular Point Godzilla.
Oh, the anime. I remember that. Yeah.
Everybody hates the anime, but I love it. So
I think it's just
not everybody hates it.
It's just a very different approach to like a Godzilla.
No, it's because of the stupid writer. The writer loves to write this science fiction stuff, and he places so much emphasis on the science fiction that he forgot to actually make it entertaining.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Yeah. I still watch it though. I still love it. I still sit there. I've rewatched that anime 3 times already. All 30 episodes or something. I keep rewatching
30 episodes?
So,
I don't remember it being that many.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 15, 16, 20 episodes. I think it's not very long, but it's definitely a challenging first watch because it's like, you kind of have to wade through his scientific fan fiction basically. So yeah, you kind of have to deal with that.
A lot of science.
But yeah, Godzilla Single Point is definitely one thing I do love. But I don't mind it if you hate it. I hate it because I keep watching it and trying to understand his stupid ideas, as opposed to watching it because I love it as like a form of media to consume. It's just because I'm so angry at how he made it that I now hate watch it just so I can understand.
Hate watch it, damn.
Yeah, at some point I just started hate watching it because I like, oh look, you cannot just say funny science words and expect me to ignore what the hell you just said to me, sir. So yeah, at some point I just started watching it unironically, and now I watch it seriously.
Wow.
But yeah, there's also a bunch of other Godzilla movies like Godzilla Earth, but we can go into that
There's a
later.
lot. And the one I'm interested in is the Godzilla Junior. That era is just so unhinged.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those were a different time.
Yeah, for sure.
Those were a different time.
Oof.
Funny thing is, there's also no one believed me when I said Godzilla also technically went to hell as well, and kinda. I remember that being a thing I shared to a friend of mine. It's like the people are like, "Oh, Godzilla's not OP. He can lose to like something." I saw Godzilla go to hell, get burnt by Satan, and then he just spits in Satan's eye. What Hakutua right in his face.
Hakutua, he was the first Hakutua.
He just Hakutua in the Satan's face and walked out when God said, "Do you want like my mercy and shit?" He did it again, and then just said, "Leave me alone." Godzilla is my spirit animal. He's like, "Leave me alone." Damn it, man. It's like, now I don't want to be part of your God versus Satan war. Get me out of here. Oh, I was like, oh my God, I felt that. He's so mean.
But also, like,
He's so mean.
for Shin Godzilla, like the one that I like a lot too, it's so scary because it keeps evolving. So, like, what do you mean he's not OP? Like, the man literally almost became humans. It's just that
pretty much.
Aso couldn't get it done. Like, couldn't get that part finished, sadly.
Yes, it is. One thing is that it is implied by novelization that if Shin Godzilla had continued evolving, it would have actually become almost a celestial being. It basically would have become its own kind of god, effectively.
Crazy.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy because he's constantly evolving. So
And he was
yeah,
gonna be like an
theoretically.
angel kind of being as well. I remember like there was like one concept art of him literally transcending and becoming like God, which is crazy.
It is wild to think about,
Yeah.
but yes, it is quite interesting, really.
Go watch.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Go watch Godzilla, guys. You know, pick whichever one. I don't care. You could watch the campy Godzilla. Oh, on a side note, on a very big side note, I don't know if you know the visual effects award.
Oh yeah.
The
Oscars?
VES. Not the Oscars.
Oscars.
No. There is a award for the people who develop visual effects. What do you call it? The visual VES, I think. Visual Effects Society is a unique Visual Effects Society is a unique society of people who focus on just pure visual effects. You know, people who did the VFX for movies like Batman. You know, all the cool CGI. So this is to honor those artists. And recently, Eiji Tsuburaya, the creator of Ultraman, was inducted as the first Japanese man into the Visual Arts Hall of Fame as the first one. The fun thing is, Eiji Tsuburaya is also the co-creator of Godzilla. He was the one
original?
who designed the Godzilla suit. The original, yeah.
Oh what? Wait, he's still alive?
No, he long dead already.
Oh.
He got inducted posthumously. He long died, but
I was like,
the creator
that's
of Ultraman would later use his knowledge from Godzilla when he co-created Godzilla into making Ultraman. So Ultraman and Godzilla are siblings,
I
effectively.
mean, it makes
Come from
sense
the
because
same
a lot
family.
of the kaiju's kind of overlap. I guess they look kind of similar.
No, Godzilla got reused in an Ultraman episode, by the way. So
that
yeah,
makes
he
sense.
does appear. Yeah. Fun fact: you can also watch Ultraman on Netflix if you're
Ultraman
interested.
Rising.
Ultraman Rising.
Ultraman Rising so good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm just saying, it's pretty great.
I'm not
I
being
love it.
based or biased, but like it's pretty damn good. So you guys should watch it.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. Before we
Alright,
stay on
yeah,
this for too long.
we're gonna be stuck
Yeah.
here forever, just fangirling about stuff. But
Yeah.
yes, this is like I had to like ask Aurora before this for the stream, but I heard you joined a VTuber agency or a group.
Yes.
Agency or
Agency,
group?
actually,
Agency,
yes,
yeah.
agency.
So I want to ask like what the experience is like, because you know I'm an indie VTuber, unsuccessfully applied an audition for a lot of groups out there, never worked, so I never got in and got a chance to see what the corporate life is like. So I want to like know what your experience has been and what made you return back to being an indie VTuber.
Actually, the story is quite boring. It's nothing fancy. I applied to a VTuber agency. I won't name it right now, maybe for whatever reason, but I did apply to a VTuber agency and I actually got in. I was given the email confirming my everything. I had to double check it. It was wild when I got it.
Wait, are you still,
yeah,
are you
it's
still
a-
active?
No, it's not active anymore. But I'll explain. I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
So I applied to the agency, got in, and yeah, I was given a role. I was given a model. I was given a character and an archetype I had to follow. So, one of the things I had to do was literally get tested on memorizing the company policies. Like when VTuber agencies do things, they have a lot of policies, especially the more established ones. They have a lot of policies, like procedures, policies, and so on. There was a lot of application processes. We also got lessons from other VTubers, larger VTubers, whether they're indie or corporate, and we learned about like how to conduct ourselves in how to conduct ourselves as streamers, as VTubers, and so on. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work trying to get stuff. And preparing for the debut was also a nightmare. It was very hard. The interviews, the stream testing. They also did something a bit unprecedented, which was to test me on streaming. They tested me on like how I perform as a streamer and so on, and that's kind of how I passed.
Oh.
It was very challenging actually. It was quite hard.
Like a quiz?
Yeah. No. Like they wanted to see how I stream, and yeah, they also gave me a quiz as well, like to make sure I understood the procedures and policies of the company. Like, don't go around saying gamer words. Don't go collabing with people. Yeah, don't go collabing with people that are dangerous. They even gave us a bit of a here's to who to watch out for kind of thing. Like, don't collab with this person. Don't interact with this person because they have a bad reputation. So you know, it's very important. Yeah. So that was my experience. But remember, I didn't debut. That's the one thing. I never got to debut because by the time it was my turn to debut, the agency sadly tanked, and I was basically out of the job.
Oh man.
So yeah, I lost everything was gone. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I do have the model still, but yeah, they gave me a model as like consolation prize. You know, here, keep your model and continue onwards, man. Follow your dreams. But I'm like, I want you to know my model is better than anything you could give me.
My actual model is way better than your shit.
Yeah, my actual model is better than your shit. So yeah, that was again, it was a brief experience in an agency. Yes, that's how I interacted with several pretty prominent VTubers, prominent people, and worked with my own gen mates. It was an experience, but sadly that never came into full fruition. But yes, being in corporate is not easy. I mean, I'm used to it. I work corporate, you know, so policies and so on. It's just that. I mean, there were nights spent just studying constantly, just remembering every policy. It was tough, but you know, it's what we had to do. So we had to do. Yeah. So yeah, is there a difference between corporate and indie? Yes, but a lot of corporate, it feels like it kind of takes away the discipline. Like they force discipline onto you, as opposed to being indie where you don't have to be disciplined, or the discipline is on your part. You have to be disciplined for your own good. You know. In corporate, you have to be disciplined just because corporate will kill you if you don't. So there's that. I am manager as well, you know. So yeah.
So what? Nice, usually the managers, like, do they work more on like, I guess, the admin stuff, or?
Yeah, the admin. They process my requests. They make sure I stay in line. Like a lot of stuff like that, you know. So yeah.
Was it a lot like easier, I guess, in a sense, to manage things?
In a sense, yes.
Because you had
in a sense, yes. I could focus on my content, so I could focus on my content and just what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
The manager just handles everything else, you know, finances, stream, blah blah blah, some marketing. You know, I just let them handle that part.
Yeah.
Sadly, there's not a lot of good managers these days. I have worked with some VTuber groups with management or management groups recently. It is quite rough. Not a lot of good managers.
Oh.
Yeah, it is quite rough. Like I've met some good managers who are like literally organizing collabs for their VTubers, and some who just take a hands-off approach. They don't do nothing for their talent and just rake in all the money. So it's a mixed bag these days. So if you're a VTuber, beware, I guess. Or if you're a fan of a VTuber and you think they're being abused by their manager, it is a thing. Yeah, keep an eye out for that. You know, it does happen. It can happen. Managers mooching off of their talents. You know, it is a bit of a thing.
And they're not cheap either. Because I feel like on Twitter at least, I see a lot of like, oh, I'm a VTuber manager. Here's what I do and stuff. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, does it actually work though, or am I better off doing it myself? Like some
kinda, but also not sure. Yeah. Because managers are supposed to open doors for you. That's their job. You know, if you're collabing with big names and so on, you need to go through the manager. So yeah, it is very helpful, but the problem is finding a good one is very hard. So make of that what you will. Yeah. Make of that what you will. I suggest do it yourself, have fun with it. But I also am advocate of just having fun. So whatever.
I think
It's a
corporate
bit
is
of a rough
definitely a lot more restrictive in terms of like the creativity, I guess. Like you can't be that loosey goosey, do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah. You are, but you are exempt from dealing with the discipline because they'll do it for you. They'll discipline you for on. You don't have to self-discipline. They'll do it for you. Don't worry.
I guess that's the good
Yeah.
part. Like you don't have to manage like finance and stuff.
Yep.
Trust fund.
Finances, monies, and so on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I returned to indie simply because, well, there was no more agency. So yeah, that was it. That was the whole saga of how I became an agency VTuber for a while.
Well, now broke boys. Let's go broke gang.
Yep. Yeah, I assure you, the money I spent was painful. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, but there's like a sense of satisfaction, I guess, because like this
There is,
model
there
is like
is.
it's you. You know, you don't have to fit into like a mold. Yeah.
Yep. It is quite challenging. Plus, they tried to force me into a bit of a character role, so it was quite challenging to role play. But given the fact that it was a new agency and people didn't know me and I'll be to a new audience, it was much easier because I can listen. If I started acting like a suave playboy in front of you, you will be laughing your sorry ass off. All right. I
I mean, you could try. Okay, let's pretend like your character's a soft playboy. I want to like
I'm
get a
walking
sense
away.
of what. Okay, so like we're actually
I'm-
auditioning you.
I'm 360
Hey,
turning
hey.
around. I'm walking away.
You signed the contract. You're legally
I'm
obliged. You're
walking
obligated
away.
to stay in the
Goodbye.
couch right now.
Good.
You can't just leave the
Goodbye.
Hey, you get your ass back here, man.
But yeah.
But was it that kind of character? Or was that why you're like,
Yeah, no. I requested that they let me be myself and be a funny guy, but they're like, can you like talk like a suave guy? I'm like, what do you want me to talk like?
hi,
Deepen your voice a little.
my
Hey,
name's
man,
Aurora.
how you doing? I'm the bad guy. I'm the evil one
I'm
here.
the
And they kind of talk
Lord.
like that. I was like, my name is Izuki Midoriya, and I'm here to sort out your day. They call me Deku Scrub because I'm a scrub.
No, that's too. No, you're too
Yeah.
funny. You're too funny. You had to like become like
Yeah,
more
no.
suave. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's too
I
much.
had to sound like depressed Keanu Reeves or something. I don't know, but yeah, that was basically what I had to do. Yeah, it was when you have to act in that role, you are allowed to break character, yes, and they do consider your own personality when selecting the role, yes, but the other half is like you do still need to act the part somewhat. You do
Yeah.
still need to act the part. So yeah, can be challenging if you're not used to it. It was challenging for me certainly, but whatever, it's fine. It's one of those things you learn on the job. Yeah. It just become a job though. Once you get to corporate, it just become a job. It's just nothing else but a job at that point. You're like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
have to do my 2 hours, like that. Yeah, there you go.
Also,
Hope that answers.
what was
it.
the minimum required hour? Because I feel like for some agencies, like, oh, it can be like 20 hours a week, and then somewhere I'm like, we need you to stream for 40 hours, which is what I've seen
Yeah,
on forums
30.
before.
30 hours a month, or sorry, 35 hours a month. So every day it had to be about 1 to 2 hours every
Oh,
day.
wow. Every
So,
day.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, every day.
Did you get
1
to
to 2
set your
hours.
own hours or like schedules? I
Yep.
guess.
Yeah, I get to at least set my own hours. At least in this agency, I was allowed to set my own hours. When I started, when I ended, yeah, it was up to me. So, yeah.
Nice. Ooh, let's go. But you're like a corporate for
Yeah.
like. I don't know how long you were in there, but hey, it's experience at least. I guess it's a good way
Yeah.
for you to understand how the business works. Like how
Yep. A little bit.
yeah.
I would say I scratched the surface. It wasn't much, but I scratched the surface of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got a feel of how
Yeah.
like the corporate side works. I think it's a good insight at least.
Yep.
A little taste.
Yeah. Little taste, a little savory. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Hope that
Yeah.
answers your question. Giraffs.
Yay! Oh my god, I can't believe I'm like representing a former corporate VTuber. It's like so big.
Oh my god. Oh my
You're
god.
too big for me. That's why we didn't talk for 2 years.
She was too busy being a superstar to say anything to me.
I
Grass
was
hasn't
actually
spoken to me in
fangirling.
2 years. Oh my god.
Like I was also in a beach raid. I was kidding. I
What?
wish. I was actually also like a corporate VTuber, but you just didn't know. I mean,
Sure
I
you-
almost, but like, it's
She's
very.
such a popular person.
Thank God I didn't join
Yeah.
though. I feel that now it's like there are days where I'm like, oh, maybe it'd be nice if I became a corporate VTuber, but then like all the recent drama and stuff, I'm definitely reconsidering it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Very, very messy.
Oh yes. Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I guess one of my final questions, or at least the ones I came up with. Maybe I need more questions in the future. But from one artist to another, okay, so I mean, we talked a bit about drawing earlier. It can be quite taxing on the mind, especially if you're wrangling with yourself, fighting your inner demons, very bad stuff. But do you have any tips for beginners who are interested in starting their artist journey? Or what sort of like pitfalls do newbies or beginners fall into?
I think I did mention, I think earlier I was talking about art when I mentioned don't fall into the two pitfalls. The two major pitfalls I've noticed is the study trap, but also the personal art trap. I think I mentioned those ones. Those are very, very big pitfalls. Do not fall into that. Just to reiterate, I really can't stress this enough. Don't watch the art videos and go, oh man, I need to draw enough squares to be successful. No. Don't I just want to draw fan art nonstop. No. Try to balance the two. You cannot do one without the other. You need to balance. It is very much a balancing act. Being unable to draw what you want will make you discouraged, but doing too much of what you want and you never focus on anything. So, yeah, try to find balance between the two. And the taxing on the mind thing. Okay, so a lot of artists get into drawing and then they get discouraged and say, oh, I can't do it. It's so hurtful of my feelings or whatever, right? Personally, I always, for beginners, for absolute beginners, if you've never drawn before, like literally you've never touched a pencil, your drawing looks like shit. You look at it and you just know it is shit. You think it's bad. Here's my advice for you. It is okay to feel sad about it. It is okay to feel discouraged or disheartened and look at other people and think you're shit. That's normal. That's because you can't express. You have the image in your mind, but you cannot get it out. So it's okay. It's okay to be like that. Learn to say it is okay. So just draw what you like first. Draw what makes you happy. Draw your favorite anime character. Draw a bunch of Narutos. Draw silly stuff. Whatever makes you happy, you know? And then when you want to take it seriously, when you're like, oh, I wish I can draw Naruto's face better, or I wish I can draw Hinata in a swimsuit or whatever it is you're into, right? So take the minute to learn to draw anatomy. Learn to do basics. Go take whatever lesson you think will help you. Go Google up whatever YouTuber will teach you and know that you will suck. Know that that lesson will not help you one bit, but take it anyway. You take it and you copy them. And then you go, oh, okay, I made a mistake. But that means you're not listening to the lesson in depth. So you start doing research, blah, blah, blah. What I tell you now is that don't spend money unless you're ready. Don't go to like CubeBrush. Don't go to like Udemy and suddenly go, I want to buy this art class. I want to buy this art class. No, it will not help you.
Yeah.
It will not help you at all. Those art classes on Colosso will not help you because you don't want to draw. Why are you going to learn? What are you going to do? Oh, it's a beginner friendly. No. As someone who paid like money for the Colosso art classes, all $200 to $500, I will assure you, it is not worth the money if you don't know what you're doing. If you started off like, with no skill whatsoever or you have nothing, Colosso will only make you feel even worse because now you spend money. So don't do it. Don't go to art school. Don't do any of that until you find the love, Once you find the love, then you can draw. And you're like, I want to do the thing now. It's not that you need to. You say you want to do it because I want to do it. And then later, once you find the things that you love and you want to get good at the things you love, then you find the classes that help you. For me, I suggest like a Korean artist, Chomang. Chomang is a great example. He teaches you everything you need to know about simple anatomy drawing, simple face drawing. Because face is fun. Face is easy to draw very quickly. And you can get popular with just that alone. Yeah. So go watch Chomang on YouTube. Go pay for his $3 Patreon. Go pay for his $3 Patreon. Get your shit from there and then study from that. It's cheaper than going to art school. And then when you're good enough, when you can draw after a year of drawing on and off, like when you're in your break room drawing, when I used to work corporate, when I used to run around the factory as well, every few minutes when I sit down, I can draw. I'll draw in my little notepad. Aww. Even my boss was like looking at us like, you can draw. Yeah, that's pretty. I was like, yeah, no, it's
You can
alright. I was like,
draw?
yeah,
It's like,
you
what?
can draw.
That's crazy.
Why?
You
What
have
are you doing
hands?
in this field? Yeah, it's like that. So when you do that, you're like, oh, but I don't have time. No, you will never have time. I promise you. Studying for hours straight, you will never have time. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't do that. Don't think like that. Think like, oh, I have a minute or two. I can doodle a little Naruto face here. I can doodle a little thing here. Look at what I'm doing here. And then one day you'll just realize after taking maybe a Chomang lesson or a Mark Brunette lesson or a Proco lesson by the end
Proco.
of the week.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
Proco,
Proco.
Proco, whichever one. Pick your teacher, pick your favorite, you know. And after a minute, you'll go, well, shit. After a month of drawing this nonstop and listening to their lessons and like a background while you do your work, you know, you're keying in your data entry job, whatever it is you're doing. I know you guys have time to listen to YouTube videos. I know you do. So open up like a Mark Burnett video and just listen to what he teaches or Proco lesson. I recommend Chomang over all of them because he's the easiest. But Mark Burnett is a great example. You know, go get one of his lessons and then watch it and then he'll teach you like, oh, this is how you draw a face. And then you just follow that. And then by the end of the month or the end of the week or month or year, you suddenly, now I can draw faces now. And you'll be very good. Yeah. And it's not that hard. It's just you need to learn to use the few minutes you have and enjoy it. And enjoy like Chomang always says, you know, I like this advice, but if you learn to love what you do, you want to be better at it. And if you don't love what you do, then you don't want to be better at it. So learn to love what you do. So yeah, there you go.
It's
That's
all about the love.
the secret to be. Yeah, it's all about the love, sister. Hey,
love.
if there's no love, then how are you gonna do?
What
you
is
know?
love? Hey,
Why
don't
let-
hurt me.
Let me, hey, don't hurt me. Yeah, we should probably do that song together.
I mean, we can do it right now. What is this love?
Oh yeah, we both. There you go.
Maybe I'll just have like one guest. It's like, let's sing a song together.
What is love? You call me in like on a random stream just to make me sing a song with you and your guest. What is love? Oh god.
And that's all I know about the song, by the way. I don't know anything else. Like I only know the chorus and that one line.
That's all you need to know.
That's all I need to know. Yeah.
Honestly. Literally the only thing you need to know.
Yeah. Look at talking. Speaking of self-expression to art, look at the masterpiece we made in the background.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
I don't know what we've made, but we've made something. I'll tell you that much.
Look at the beautiful
yeah.
art Aurora draw of me
No.
and my one my one beside it.
I don't know. Your art is better than mine. What do you
What you
mean?
talking about? Like, okay,
I
the
will.
blue one is Aurora, the red one is
Chat. Look at the art, and then judge for yourself. Who's the good artist? Graphs, right? Say yes.
no.
Because
Say,
you're all.
you literally just drew Godzilla right at the side. What are you talking about? Look at my
What do you
dragon maid drawing.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Dragon maid.
I don't know what. I actually didn't know what that was. To be honest, but okay. Dragon Medo.
Dragon maid. And then we were talking about the Andrew Loomis head, and then I drew like the Andrew Loomis head.
Oh my god! Is that what you did?
See, you can't even tell.
We need to teach you Andrew Loomis heads method a little bit more.
Okay. I disappointed all of my art teachers. They're like crying in the background right now.
I'm your art friend and I'm disappointed. I'm gonna drag you back to the Andrew Loomis method.
Oh
That's what I'm gonna
god.
do.
No, I cannot draw. I told you I cannot draw.
I cannot
Drawing's
draw.
very hard.
No.
And we're all learning. We're all learning.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
yeah.
man. But good
There you
shit,
go.
man. Hope you enjoy
Thank
your
you.
time here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Graphs.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the puckies that I had on my table?
Oh yes. They were
Yeah.
very delicious. They tasted
yes.
like air.
Yes, of course. That's what.
And that's literally Pocky, 90% air, those stupid
So
packs.
this guy stole my
Honestly.
color. You chose the same red pucky as me. How dare you? I can't believe
Oh
you
my
did that.
god.
Like I asked him like
Oh
what
my
color he wanted. He said he wanted red. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I own the
because
color red.
No.
Crazy.
You wish you did. You wish you did.
Right. Says the guy who's using blue on a painting. Oh.
How
my
could
God.
you, Grass?
Owned.
How could you? How could you, Grass? How could you? My feelings hurt. My soul out of my body.
Yeah, with the
Everything going
feelings.
through fire.
Everything fire. Why are you fired?
Well, I'm sorry. What?
Why are you fired?
Why are you
fire?
fired?
Why are you fired? Why you broke? Why are you broke?
Why
I
are you
also don't
broken?
know.
Oh my god. I still don't know, man. I'm crying about it too. I still cry about it every night. I'm poor.
Also, I did
cry.
ask a question though. What about The Rock in Doom? Was there a Doom?
Oh,
Doom
okay. Oh,
movie?
yeah. We did have a bunch of questions from people. What about the Rock in Doom? Rock was he was still the Rock even in Doom. I'm just saying that right now.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
he was
there
in
was
Doom.
a
Yes.
Doom movie.
Yes, there was the Doom
Oh,
movie
how
starring the
random.
Rock. I think he was Doom guy. I don't remember who he was, but
He's the Doom guy.
he was
It just
Doom.
looks like him.
Yeah. Yeah, it is him. It is him. He
Whoa.
doesn't look like him that well, but yes. He
Whoa,
was
he
also
turns into
Scorpion
a
King, and he was
mutant.
also in. The Rock was also in The Mummy too, as the Scorpion King, as the CGI Mummy Scorpion King.
Hey,
Yeah.
Loki was very iconic in that one, even though he was a PS2 character.
Ugly, yes. Fucking ugly. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but okay, sure, why not?
Oh man, very, very iconic. I forgot he was like in the movie scene for quite a while actually, and he's still
He
quite
has
relevant.
been. Yeah, but to be fair, this whole trend of wrestlers being in movies kind of started with Andre the Giant. You know, his role in a bunch of movies that he was in. You know, he was in Conan, I think Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was also in Bigfoot, I think. He was also in my favorite movie, The Princess Bride, I
Princess
think.
Bride, yeah. I was gonna say
yeah,
Princess
yeah.
and a Pauper, but that's completely
No,
different.
a completely different movie. The Princess Bride, if you haven't seen it, it is one of the most beautiful movies you could watch. I still watch it every now and then. Every now and then when I can, I'll sit down and watch it. And it's a great movie.
Is
you
it
know.
on Netflix?
But no, not really. But I wish it was. It should be because it's such a beautiful movie. Yeah, no. That's basically how I feel it. But if you let me talk about movies, it will be an entire night's worth of experience. We will be here for the next 3 to 4 hours talking about movies. So I don't know if anyone wants to hear that.
I think it'll be like a
yeah.
completely separate stream where we just talk about
We will
movies.
we'll make a little stream podcast about movies next time.
Yes.
You know,
Podcast where we just talk about. Oh, I had to talk about Nicolas Cage. Like one entire
Nick
episode just
Cage.
dedicated to Nicolas Cage.
Oh man, I love Nicolas Cage in Ghost Rider. He was fire.
he was fire.
It was pretty good. He pissed fire and took that. What was it? That drill machine. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we could. Like I said, we could be here all night.
Yeah, we could be here all night, but like, unfortunately, I'm like too famous for you, so I'm gonna like head out.
Oh, okay.
I'm too
All right.
famous for
Looks
you
like I
now.
have to do exit stage left.
Exit stage
Thanks for
left.
having me, Jeff. I
Oh.
appreciate it.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, you can leave, but I can't.
Okay, I will leave. I will leave, and then I'll let you do your thing. Okay, Grass. I'm gonna.
Wait.
Where's the door out of here? Man?
Hey, you can't just walk off. You have to like,
What?
if you're leaving, you have to carry me because I got no legs. We're gonna have to go together.
No.
We're gonna...
Go screw yourself, you
bitch.
Go screw yourself, you floating lich queen. Get out of here. I'm gonna go now. I'm going through a tunnel now.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Hey,
goodbye.
Hey, come back.
Good-
Hey, no.
good-
Oh no. The first time where like the host gets abandoned by the guest. Please,
Oh
it's
my
only my
God.
first episode. Please come back.
It's only episode 1. She'll have like popular people next time. Don't worry. Who's coming in next time? Yes, the famous streamer XQC is coming on next time. I hope to catch that one.
My
with you.
favorite VTuber.
My favorite VTuber. Pokemon is coming.
Pokemon,
Yeah, we'll enjoy
okay.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you should ask. No.
I thought you were leaving already.
Bad. I'm gonna go now. All right. I'll see you around, guys. Thanks
See
for
you,
having me,
Aurora.
okay?
Thanks
Bye-bye,
for being on my
G.
show. Bye bye, Aurora.
Bye bye.
Don't fall or like careful. I might take your legs next time.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh man. And that was Aurora. Alright, wait, hold up. I'm gonna oh my god, the couch just peeked through. Hold up, let me just hide this a little bit. So I can at least hide Aurora away. We're gonna hide him away. But yes, that was Aurora. Let me give a shout out to Luna Aurora for being my first ever guest on my podcast show thingy, whatever thingamabob. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed the first ever episode of Fireside Hangouts with Giraffs, your boy. And yeah, this is the art piece in the background. I'll be posting it on Twitter. Very cool. Go check out Aurora. They're an amazing artist and content creator. Very chill. If you want to, I think Aurora is doing more horror games these days. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But yeah, this is our art piece. So cool. Ooh, I can do a new art. It also literally draws like such a cute chibi version of my model. Okay, whatever. Anyways, for people who are watching, future guests, potential guests maybe, don't worry, I will not be bullying you to this extent. Okay, this is just a one-off special. I do not condone bullying. Okay, wait. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do not condone bullying. This is just, me and Aurora, we have like a long-running friendship, which is why, we're able to do this. But I hope in the future that I'm able to invite more VTubers to share their stories, and this has been really fun. Like, I really enjoy doing this. Sorry if I couldn't really respond to chat, but I hope you guys had fun here. Thank you for joining me tonight on the debut episode of my show. If you got any questions, maybe I should create like a feedback form and just send to Aurora. Hi, I need you to rate the service. Review me on Yelp. Yes. But of course, in the future, I'll be opening more Q&A, so you can go to the link above. I'll definitely be posting these on every stream that we're doing. If you have a VTuber that you want me to check out or be featured on the show, do let me know. I do have a form, actually. Or if you're a content creator or VTuber who is interested in being on Fireside Hangouts, just do speak dumb shit with me, I do have an application form right here. Let me just copy it. How do I share this? Right here. Yes. So if you're interested in applying and being featured on my show, do apply on the form. It is open to everybody, to all sizes. There is quite a few responses. I'm trying to see if I can do it as a bi-weekly kind of thing. So if I'm unable to get you on the show, I'm sorry. There is a lot of applications currently, so it might take some time. But I still look forward to every application in the forum, and just being able to provide a platform and just get to know people. I think that's the whole point of me starting the show, is to just meet new people and try to get out of my comfort zone and out of my introverted shell as well. So I look forward to hearing your stories and drawing stuff in the back. Very, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Okay, anyways, I'll be posting highlights, and the full VOD is already on my YouTube channel, which I'm streaming live as well. Hi, YouTube. I don't know if anyone's on YouTube currently, but hi, YouTube. Hello. And I'll be posting highlights on my second channel. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it is right here. Let me just go to... So this is my main channel. I really need to make a command for this, but this is my main channel. This is where I post music and stuff. And then I have my highlights channel. So all the gaming shorts, clips, reactions. I'll be trying my best to post more reaction content outside of stream on that new channel as well. So if you're interested, do give it a check. And yeah, let me see what else I'm missing. Oh, of course, as usual, if you are new to the channel, you can check out my socials and my Discord right here. Yeah, so interact with the Kirin Saga right there. Very cool stuff. Let's see what we can rate for tonight before we end. Ooh, okay, Renee's doing Master Duel. You also have Jammy. A lot of cool streamers. Seyun. Someone's playing Dispatch. Nif. We can raid Renee, from... We didn't mention about Yu-Gi-Oh today, right? So let's go rate Renee, who's playing Master Duel. Very cool stuff. I'm gonna get my raid message here. There we go. Alright. Anyways, guys, it has been a pleasure being your host on Fireside Hangouts. Our next stream will be on Saturday. We'll be doing some Master Duel. So if you're interested in joining for some viewer duels or watch my progress of trying to master my elemental heroes, the best heroes deck out there. Okay, this is the best one. It is very weak, kind of nerfed. Okay, look, heroes deserve the love. So watch me be the number one heroes duelist, VTuber duelist, in Master Duel. So join me in my adventures on Saturday. I'll see you guys then. But in the meantime, enjoy Renee's stream. Go check her out. She's great. She's actually, I think she's a better Yu-Gi tuber than me. Like, she's actively putting, doing stuff for the Yu-Gi-Oh community out there. I mean, while me, I'm just shit posting with my Jade and Yuki fan art and repost on Twitter. So yeah, send out the love. Let me get the rate message up in here. Right, Rene Tuyama. Very nice. Yeah, let's go. Hope you guys had a chill night. I'll see you guys real soon. Okay, rest well. Okay, remember to hydrate. I also realized it'll probably be a good time for like a 5 minutes break in between the interviews, because I feel that we got on a bit too long without taking a toilet break. So sorry, Aurora, if you wanted to pee. So yeah, I'll take that in mind. But in the meantime, guys, get your rest. Go pee. Go shishi. Go get your rest. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It has been a pleasure. See you guys. Bye bye.